This should be loud enough, I guess. Should be. Go. Yo. Aaron, Jomu, Paul. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? I'm not going to play music too loud because peeps are sleeping and it's 11 o'clock over here. What's happening, peeps? What's going on? What's everyone been doing today? Is everyone in quarantine? What's your story? We've got a lot of reactions coming. Tomorrow I've got Grace coming. I've got 21 Pilots coming. I've got Falling in Reverse coming. And I've got a few others. Yeah, unfortunately the delay is bad because everyone's on the internet. So, hey Paul, give me a beer. I'm out of damn beer. Just got done watching Lord of the Rings. That's a great trilogy. Love that. Working on an album. Not much. So Aaron's the only one being productive over here. Aaron's the only one being productive. Paul's getting a beer. I wish I had one. Actually, alcohol sales is prohibited in South Africa at the moment. I don't know why, but alcohol sales are prohibited. Not allowed to buy alcohol at all. Even if you go to the shops now to get food, so you can go and get the essentials, but essentials only. You're not allowed to buy alcohol. Maybe because it causes a bit of unrest. I don't know, something like that. Could be. There's a lot of UK stuff coming as well. I'm probably going to drop like 3 or 4 UK tracks. If not tomorrow, on Tuesday for sure. I'll drop like 2 or 3 or 4. Awesome, Aaron. You must drop me those links, dude. Put those links in my IG. Because it's important. Let me know when you are. Sorry, I was just responding to somebody. Yeah, so send those links, Aaron. It's important that you send me those links so I can react to it. Let my mind go absolutely twisted. Is everyone in quarantine over there? Devlin, our father. Give me a second. Do me a favor, please drop those comments for me in one of my videos, if you don't mind. Drop those reactions, Ryan and Jordan, please. Yeah, beer is important. I don't understand why. They don't allow you to buy beer here. And I actually didn't know that rule. I only found that out after they started quarantine. So I didn't buy beer because I thought, well, I can go out and I can buy beer. Apparently I can't. So it's fine. Probably keeps me healthier anyway. Just drink water and juices. What is going on? We got 6 people. 6 people in so far. Yeah, you can send it to me on Instagram. It's no problem. Or you can just type the name in the comments. It's fine. I mean, I'll find the link. But you're more than welcome to send it to me on Instagram. That's fine. You can take it from there. No. Paul, no. Sorry. You can't. You can't get any alcohol at a food store. We've actually got dedicated liquor stores. You're not allowed to sell alcohol in food stores. So we've got dedicated liquor stores that you can go buy alcohol there, that they have a license, and that's the only place. And only restaurants is also allowed to sell, like restaurants and pubs and shit like that. But that's normal. Tom, what's happening, bro? From Norway, what's happening, man? Are you guys under quarantine? I don't think so. I don't think you guys are under quarantine yet, hey? Thanks, John. We appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'm usually like at my computer all day. I spend hours and hours and hours and hours behind my computer, so I'm sorry. Jeez, I'm yawning a bit, but I'm tired, but I'm okay. Like, all's good. Tom, we can't even do that. We can't even buy beer up to 4.5 in stores. We're not allowed. Like, no alcohol of any kind in our stores. It's not like if you go to Italy or Portugal or Spain, you can like buy beer pretty much anywhere. You can buy from a store, you can buy from a little pub, you can buy from a little restaurant. It doesn't actually matter. South Africa is not like that. It has to be at a dedicated liquor store. Yeah, I know UK's in lockdown. I know that. I also think they went into lockdown a little bit too late. Norway also full lockdown. Crazy, yeah. The whole world's in lockdown. I think barring a couple of countries, everybody else is in lockdown. It's madness. Absolute madness. What this does to economies and everything, but they have to. Hey, lives come first, man. As much as the billionaires and the politicians want to save their precious stock markets, they should have acted earlier. Then their stock markets might have been saved. Well, now they can't do shit about it. I've seen V for Vendetta, it's amazing. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Your son works for a supermarket. Which supermarket is that? Right, I'm in the US and my state has been in shelter in place for the last week. But I still have to go to work because it's considered essential. What work do you do, Ryan? Some 4,050 jab, but only 25 did. So far, we got shut down pretty early. Okay, that's pretty good though. Only 25 did out of 4,000. That is impressive. That's very impressive. Look, deaths aren't impressive in any which way, but that's at least you guys aren't taking so much of a hit. King Snoopers. Never heard of them. Never heard of King Snoopers. I'm essential too. I'm just an electrician. Electricians are essential. The only problem is that you can't go anywhere because they don't consider that essential. Unless obviously you work on power lines. Okay, you print signage for hospitals. That's the kicker. You do it for hospitals. Because if you're just printing signage, my supplier, who also does printing of signage and stuff, he locked down. They don't care. That's not essential to them. That's why I didn't post it. Live from the UK, speaking to the Master Blaster with the band Old Plaster for MGK headers. Handbags ready, bitches. What's happening, Frank? How's it going, bro? We're talking how everybody's acted late to the flipping lockdown, and now we're in the situation. But Norway's only got 25 dead with 4,000 cases, which means that they really are dealing with this decently. You've been working on a new jail, Aaron. Ain't really needed at the moment. The jail that they're on fine for now. Okay, fair enough. Frank makes handbags now. Frank's my supplier of handbags for the bitches. All the bitches that come to my channel and complain, Frank's got handbags. We should actually start a website. Actually, Frank, on the, I've got an idea actually. On my Fable Hub, which I'm going to be putting up soon, I'm going to actually have a handbag tab. That's actually very cool. And we'll have, what I think we're doing is doing almost like an e-commerce store and doing different pictures of handbags, and then you doing the write-up for them. So you doing the write-up for every handbag to suit the particular type of pitch. I think that would be amazing. 300, even 300 in hospital is not too bad, as long as they recover. I knew you would like it. I thought it would be amazing to do that. And you can purchase a bitch handbag, but you're actually purchasing a poem. In the Air Force for years, would have loved to have stuck it. I don't want to be. Were you a pilot, Paul? Or what did you do in the Air Force? Lockerson, yo! Time will show. Yeah, lucky. You're right, Tom. Time will show, man. Hope this stuff gets sorted. Because I don't know. I don't see an end to this for the next year. To be perfectly honest. Kelly, what's happening, man? How's it going? Welcome to the live. We're talking quarantine. The craziest thing about this whole thing is that no one's actually talking about. Everyone keeps spreading bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. No one ever tends to think about people's mental state. You know what I mean? You're making things worse for people where everything's negative. People still need to keep their mental like psyche up, essentially. And I feel that that's a bigger killer than the actual virus itself. I feel that actually spreading this kind of news where people get stressed, the knock that stress does to immunity is worse than the virus is going to do to it. So people need to stop spreading this negative. We know it's negative. Get your update once a day in the morning. Look at the updates in the world, look at the update in the country, and then focus on positive things. Because stress only damages your body. It only damages the immune system. So we're dealing with two things. We're dealing with two viruses over here. The stress virus that everyone keeps spreading, and the actual virus itself. At least give yourself a chance and at least do away with the stress and focus on positive things. My uncle was a paratrooper. Load B-52 with bombs for the Vietnam War and nukes. Oh my God. That is amazing. Paul, newfound respect, but bro, that's amazing. That's in the link you sent me, Paul. Am I correct? My uncle was a paratrooper in the Falklands War. Jesus. Everyone's people. Awesome. Thanks, Paul. I'm going to go take a look at that. That's correct, Tom. Only check the news from time to time. The rest of the time, play games, do other things, focus on positive stuff. Stress is going to take a bigger knock at your immunity than the actual virus will. Exactly, Ryan. That's exactly how you should deal with it. Because the stress will kill people. The stress, give yourself less of a chance if you just keep staying stressed. Just, you need that immunity up. Norwegian singer Ayora had a live concert today. I spent an hour listening to her. I've heard that before. I think you've actually suggested that before. Am I right in saying that, Tom? Frank's writing is the real McCoy. Frank writes like a beast. That's what up in absolutely everything. Frank's actually Fable's spokesperson. He says the words that I don't. I thought so. It's on my list, Tom. We will definitely do it. It's on my list. Without a doubt. How many people do we have? None. So people are popping in and out. Better than before, but... Oh, I keep yawning. Sorry, guys. Grace's father did a short post. Where did he do this post? Now I gotta check what song this is. Oh my god. It's in my playlist and I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's in my July chilled playlist called Morals. Oh my god, this track's amazing. Jormungadar. Just sent you the link to Devlin, our father, Instagram. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Or you could call me Phil. I know a lot of people call me Fable. Fable's just the name of my channel, but you can call me Phil. I meditate every day. The only stress I meditate every day. The only stress I get is when Phil drops 9 videos in one day. My keyboard burns. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I make Frank work for hours. Okay, moment during the concert was when she asked the camera guy to film someone else for a little bit because she had to scratch her butt. Oh my god, that's funny. I'm sure a lot of new music will be dropping this year as bands are stuck inside writing instead of touring. Absolutely, Ryan. I actually agree with you. I think they're going to. There's a lot of music that's going to be dropping. You can already see it. There's been a lot of music. That Token track, that Token Cough. I don't know if anybody heard that. Cough by Token. Oh my lord, that track was ridiculous. The way he played with those bars, madness. But Token's incredible. Call me. Phil, that's correct. That's me. That's me. Oh god. Oh, I keep yawning. Too much. Doing too much. That's what I'm doing. How many do you have? 9 people. 9 people. That's cool, man. So Paul, Grace Vanderwall dropping tomorrow. Falling in Reverse dropping tomorrow. 21 Pilots dropping tomorrow. And a few other ones that I had promised people dropping tomorrow, different names. Larkin Poe be dropping tracks every day. Larkin Poe. Drop me a link, Frank, to Larkin Poe if you don't mind. I've been on Cyber B Instagram. He's been making an album and some singles. Cyber B sending flames through YouTube soon. Okay, yeah, Cyber B is flipping brilliant. He did a couple of things with Devlin. I actually wanted, the moment he drops anything, we're on top of that. Stella, what's happening? It's only a pleasure, man. It's only a pleasure. I love doing it. It keeps me sane. Keeps me sane, or else I'll go crazy. You guys keep me sane. If I don't interact with you guys, I think I'd lose my mind during this quarantine story. But it's only a pleasure. Hit the like button. Frank, it's always watching out. Always watching out. I love it. Grace, Grace, Grace. She's coming. I think I'm actually dropping 2 reactions of Grace tomorrow. 2 reactions of Grace, 2 reactions of 21 pilots. I've got to get through all of these requests. Ronnie Radke wants to do a song with Tom McDonald. Oh, please do a song with Tom McDonald. If Ronnie and Tom McDonald do a song, I swear on my life to God, I will do a reaction naked to that song. I'll take me to the bank with it. Those are 2 of my favorite artists, Ronnie and Tom. Oh my God, are you joking with me? On the link I sent you of Ronnie last night on Twitch, he says it. Jeez, I can't wait for that. If that actually happens, I think I'll literally lose my mind. Lungs is coming tomorrow. Grace, Lungs is coming tomorrow. Tommy B is my favorite up and coming artist, the crowd scene. Don't know who Tommy B is, but I will check him out. Larky Purr, the track is mad as a hatter about mental illness. I definitely want to see that. Have I listened to anything Rex Orange County and Watsky? No, I have not. But if you have anything, drop it in my comments, or send it to me on IG. You can DM me. I'll respond to everybody on IG. Don't judge me, Paul. You don't know about it. What if I have a nice body? What if I have a nice body, Paul? Come on. What if the ladies want to see? What if the ladies want to see my body? Yeah, Lungs is dropping tomorrow for sure. If you guys need some comic relief, check out Lost Voice Guy on YouTube. He's a handicapped guy who also is mute, who does stand-up. I'm going to actually check that out. You can do with some comedy. Drop a link for me, Stella, please, in my comment anywhere. I mean, I read everything as they pop up. So you can drop it in my comments, you can drop it in my IG, you can drop it on my Twitter, you can mail it to me, you can send a pigeon with the notes. Doesn't matter, I'll get it. Fair enough, Paul. Fair enough. I won't do it naked, then it's fine. I wasn't going to do it anyway. I was into the reaction, just not naked. I'll just find a really creative way to do it. Awesome. Thanks, Stella. Appreciate it. You can send an IG, that's 100%. Appreciate that. I'll check it out and respond to you, obviously. Different bands on Instagram. Please, Kelly, please do like to do some new stuff as well, especially in the band scene, because my entire channel's got like 900 reactions of rap and not enough reactions of the rock scene. So please, we need to catch up on those. Send the postcard, Stella. Happy with the postcard too. Ugh, my eyes change color all the time. They're green, then they're blue, then they're grey. Strange, fucking weird eyes of mine. They change shades depending on my mood. They go green when I'm angry for some odd reason. Don't know why. They just go green when I'm angry. Jesus, Devlin Community Outcast was unbelievable. It's actually on my Apple Music, by the way. It's one of my frequents. I play that often. That and Mike Righteous Gone. Watsky Rap. But he's dope. I'll send a couple of other bands I like too. Fantastic. Please do, please do, please do. See, Grace's eyes are grey as well. All the greatest people in the world have got grey eyes. That's a fantastic song, man. Community Outcast. Madness. Promise you, sometimes that's the one thing about music that's so powerful, man. Doesn't matter what music, if it talks to you, man. Especially like with times like this, the times that we're going through, man. If it wasn't for the actual music, if it wasn't for the music, man, if it wasn't for the music hanging in the air, making me get lost, this shit would drive me crazy. As it will many people. Devlin, Community Outcast, Low Key, Lords of War, done that one, Mike Righteous Gone, 100%, top 3 songs. 100%. And then obviously Mike Righteous. I haven't done any Devlin Fire in the Booth. I need to do Devlin Fire in the Booth. I think that's important. A lot of people have told me Devlin Fire in the Booth is mad. Oh, this song is so awesome. Frank, did you take a look at my SoundCloud? Did you find anything in there that you like? Hose music from my friend. Anything by Stanton Warriors, Red Release. Frank, I owe you a lot of reactions. I've got to get to those. I think we need to do a Frank Warner series. Frank, put 8 tracks together for me, please. 8 of whatever tracks you want. I've got an idea. Just put 8 of whatever tracks you want together for me, please. And send it my way. You can even send it by email. Doesn't matter how you send it. Just put 8 tracks that you like, that you want. For me, I've got an idea of what to call this. I get to get out and go to work, so that helps me. What do you do, Donna? I think you've told me this before. Sorry, I've got a memory like a flipping goldfish sometimes. So you gotta forgive me. Find the Booth Part 1 and 2 are madness. Do them as soon as possible. Okay, done. I've already had Devlin Find the Booth as like a priority. But if we say Find the Booth 1 and 2, then we definitely have to do that. What did you think, Frank? I know there's a lot of music that you might not like, but I'm really digging my new playlist. Don't forget that's an evolution of like my SoundCloud's an evolution of my sort of house music through the years. But I've got some special stuff in there. I might have to clean a few things out, but I've got thousands of tracks in there. Thank you. 8 tracks, please, Frank. I want those. Jeez, my chilled playlists are something crazy, man. Just listen to this. If you want to listen to something chilled, there we go. I'll put a link for you to go and listen to it. Yo, T Nobody. What's happening, man? Didn't even see that you sneaked in here. What's potting? Wait, Donna was supposed to respond. Where's Donna? Yes, you did tell me you make medical supplies, RV, medical bags, liquid box. Okay. Yes, you did tell me. That's very essential. You are very, very important to this world. 15,000 bags a night. Is that what they need like right now? Is that the production rate right now because of what's going on? The production rate right now because of what's going on. Evelyn is great, and a collar. Oh my god, a collar as well. Jeez, a collar is sensational. Frank, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I can't turn it up too much because the wifey is sleeping and she breathes fire. So I've got to like take it easy. Turned it up a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, probably will still be in. Go and shower. You manage a food pantry, yeah, you would have a lot of new people, man. Shame, especially the people on the streets. I mean, how poor people that live from hand to mouth, man. How are those people supposed to go through all of this, man? Italy's already falling apart. The people are getting impatient, man. People are getting impatient. They can't feed their kids. They can't be in lockdown forever. You know what I mean? The government just dealt with it so badly. Every government in the world just dealt with it so badly. Firewives. That's true. She's a feisty little Italian. So I just try to avoid the confrontation. Not that we have many. We hardly ever do. She's very, very lenient with me, which is amazing. She's a very special girl, but she does breathe fire. Make no mistake. Jesus. Devlin, Mark Righteous, and Carla on a track. It would be too much fire. My heart wouldn't be able to deal with that. But having said that, I do want that to happen. I really do. We are making more than usual. 100 people don't want to come to work. See, we need people to band together. It's amazing what's actually happening out in the world at the moment. It's crazy, man. People are 3D printing ventilators. Are you in your life? That's the good old Western ingenuity, man. You know what I mean? Banding together, everyone. They started like a Facebook community group, and my brother's actually part of it. And what they're doing is anyone who's got a 3D printer will take a drawing and actually 3D print certain parts for ventilators and ship it off. And people are making homemade ventilators made out of 3D printed parts and sending them to hospitals, and they're working. It is amazing. Wow. Every time I say China, my microphone cuts off. You know what I mean? Every time I say that. But they are charging the West, right, for ventilators at double the price, right? Talk about the villains trying to be the heroes and then being the villains again. Don't even get me fucking started. Nightwish. I think I put that on my list. You've requested Nightwish, right? If I don't do it for you to, drop a comment on this live below. Not in this chat, on the actual thing below, because that's where I keep everything. I screenshot stuff and put on my Excel spreadsheet. So nobody, put it down below, and I'll give that to you in a day or two. For sure. I think Dyson, the guy who makes Hoovers, is starting to make ventilators. Yes, I'm pretty sure, man. I mean, in Portugal, Spain, and Italy, they're making ventilators out of 3D printed parts. Unflipping believable. That's the people coming together on their own accord, right? Making those parts and donating them to hospitals. Firstly, that's unbelievable. Formula One companies are starting to make ventilators, and certain car companies are retooling. So, like Ford, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, all those kind of car companies are retooling to make ventilators as well, which is something ridiculously special. Typical Western ingenuity. I've told you this before. It's amazing. We should not be paying China for fucking ventilators, right? Because they're making money off a tragedy that they've done, and they're overpricing them, and they're not working. They're breaking down. In Spain, they're breaking down. My brother was telling me, there was an article he showed me that those ventilators that they're getting from China at double the price, because obviously everybody needs to make a profit from a crisis, right? That's the way politicians and corporates work. Well, that's the story. Don't even get me started on this. I can rant on forever. Correct, Tom. Private people are showing protection. This, I told you again, typical Western ingenuity. Unbelievable stuff. Thanks, Kelly. I promise you, you'll love my SoundCloud. There's a lot of stuff that might be a little hard there in terms of, house music, but the majority of it, 95% of it, is something special. Especially my chilled vibe. Let me play another chilled vibe. Let me play another chilled vibe for you. You'll love it. This is my next chilled playlist. It's amazing. Paul, anytime, brother. Any time. You just keep throwing them. I will get them done. As long as you're patient, I'll get them done, bro. And you are, man. I love interacting with Paul in my comments, man. Protection gear, yeah. Correct, Tom. You're 100% right. People are banding together. Special. Absolutely special. Absolutely special. These switch ups on these tracks are mad. Awesome. Thanks, Stella. Appreciate it. I'm going to go there and check now. Actually, let me check it right now. Let me check what Stella sent me. Okay, there. 3 new. Revenge. Oh, Aaron actually just sent me a whole bunch of stuff of his. Thank you. Just a once-off thing. Okay. What's this? Wait, let me catch up. Through some suggestions on IG. Got it. Thanks, Stella. Email sent. Frank also sent me an email. Awesome. Well, 9 tracks. Perfect. We'll do a 9-part series. No problem. Well, you might as well make it 10, Frank. Give me one more. Like that too. Yes, it is, Paul. It's a remake of What Is Love. Baby, don't hurt me. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. It's a remake, house remix. It's amazing. Nightwish. Wow. I need to actually check Nightwish. We're doing Nightwish tomorrow. Give me a second. My other computer's turned off. But Nightwish. Gotta do Nightwish. I don't remember Hathaway. Who's that? Nightwish. You're right. Sometimes remakes are better. I like house remakes of classic tracks though, if they're done right. But there's some brilliant DJs that can do it right, especially the Spanish ones. Like this is also a remake. Since You've Been Gone. Awesome, thanks Frank. Thank you. 10 is a nice round number. Love this song, man. Ships, nothing behind. It's an amazing song, this. Amazing song. Listen to that guitar. Music's beautiful, man. I don't know what I couldn't live a life without it. Literally couldn't. Corey, what's happening? Hello. Thanks so much, man. Thanks, Corey. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting. I always appreciate that, man. I love you guys, man. I do it for you guys. Mi casa es su casa. This is your home. It's for you. This is for you. To me, Grace is the saxophone of voices. Saxophones are awesome. I also like saxophone in certain tracks. But I must be honest, my favorite instrument is a acoustic guitar, proper Hebonese acoustic guitar, metal string, wood, nothing more special for me. And then tickling the ivories, piano, the baby grand piano, specifically for the sound and the look. It's like so like ostentatious. It's amazing. That was an amazing house track. Absolutely awesome. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, this track's unreal. Listen to this. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just popping out to get something to drink. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back. Anybody who can guess that what that is, get a reaction with a shout out. Whatever reaction you want with a shout out. And I'll drop it tomorrow. Sometimes remix are better. Saxophone and voices. Apple, keep up the good work. I have a friend that doesn't care for the piano. What? Doesn't care for the piano? Who is this person? And is he iRobot? Frank at Wacken 2013 Ghost Love Score Love. Just check my music files. If any of the 10 tracks blocked, I have 43. Okay, you got 43, over 43,000 tracks to choose from. Let's take a look. Let's try those 10. Hopefully they don't get blocked. I know some of the very old ones do. I did My Chemical Romance, I Don't Love You. YouTube wouldn't let me upload that for love or money. It was ridiculous. No, Tom, no ways. Don't send 43,000 tracks. Could you imagine? I'll finish 43,000 tracks when I'm 105. You can check out Danny Kids. Sorry guys, I have to go and look. I've got to look close because my eyes are stuffed. Freaking love watching you. Danny Kids, yeah, I've already got that. I think you put that up. You put that on my thing, but I'm going to make another note because I'll try and see if I can get that to you in the next day or two. Danny Kids. Danny Kids. Unmade. Okay, I've made a note of that. Thanks, Bad Key. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I didn't even realize you sneaked in here. What's happening, Brad? Bad Key Swayze. Thanks, man. I appreciate the love and support, bro. I'm glad that you love it, man. Nah, I'm sure Nightwish will be okay. Most songs are, but some tracks just will not. There was another one I did that also just would not let me do it. Oh, it was an MGK track for a movie called Bright. But I think because it was for Netflix, would not let me upload it. Wouldn't. Pleasure, Paul. It helps me too, trust me. My stomach is twisted no end because of this. It's affecting my business, it's affecting my staff, it's affecting my... you have no idea what the situation's affecting at the moment, but fuck it. My dad didn't raise no fucking ninny. My dad raised a survivor. My dad and my stepmother raised a survivor. I can handle anything. The old man's block. They don't have enough money. Okay. That makes sense, Frank. The old band's blocked because they don't have enough money and they need the royalties. So stupid, actually, because they probably should allow the reactors to do what they do to get more, get their songs out there so that they can stream more. It's wrong. But that's what happens. That's what happens. I think, Paul, you 60 as well, hey? You're just over 60. And Frank also, I think, is over 60. In your era, there was some epic music being made at that time. Listen to this. You again. Now in the world is where we all need to be we need to be there for one each other. I can't even read. We need to be there for one another. Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out everywhere. We can't even, like Tom McDonald said in his track, we literally are trapped on this planet called Earth. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Like if it's bad in your country, wherever you go, it's even worse. It's fucking crazy. Paul, 71. Frank Warner, 65. Paul, 71. Frank Warner, 75. Oh, so when you were my age, the Dead Sea was probably still critical. Oh God. I'm 35. 35, Frank. Well, turning 35. I'm 34. And else matters. I know, Paul isn't locked into any time period. Still at 24. Still young. Just turned 58 on the 26th. Oh, happy birthday. Why didn't you tell me? We would have given you a birthday shout out, T Nobody. For sure I would have. 45 or 20 at heart. That's what I like to hear, man. You're as old as you feel. I 100% agree with that. My son is older and I didn't have him until I was 28. 28, still young to have a kid. Well, it's young in today's age. I mean, I guess back then, 28 was too old, still like was old to have a kid. 38, but a kid at heart. Myself, I'm also a kid at heart. Nothing else matters. Wait, let's go. Let's change this up. You until nothing else matters. Trust me, I'm in the same boat as you. My friends don't care. I promise you, I show my friends some music, and it's always been like this. This has been my entire life, always. I show my friend a song with so much excitement. Please listen to this. I take over people's stereos in their cars. I take over people's hi-fis in their houses. I always want to listen. I like to listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. And I promise you, I'll show them the most amazing track, and people will be like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool track. And it absolutely rips me apart inside. I'm like, how are you not excited by this? You know what I mean? But just not excited by music. Like, music's just there you just play in the background, you know? It's not something that makes your heart beat, makes your cells dance, you know? You know what I mean? Gives more depth to your breath. People don't see it that way. Wait, I'm missing out here. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find people my age that actually like to talk. Yes, exactly. I just said that. Star Wars came out about the same time he was born. That's Star Wars, the first classic Star Wars. It's amazing. I think I did Tammy, the lady with no names. Me too. But they don't get it. You're right, Stella, they just don't get it. Promise you. I try to take over everything, but they just don't get it. Sometimes I can be like over the top where I'm like, please, okay, like it's like if it's on my car, I probably should not, but I'm like, let me connect your Bluetooth. I have to play you this song. Like, that's the way I am. When people will listen to it, and the worst thing for me is literally when you're showing them a song and they turn it down and start talking. I could literally blow a gasket in my brain. I think something actually happens in my brain where it short circuits like silently, and I go home and have to put myself through therapy. Yo, Jomu, how was the shower, man? Never seen the first Star Wars movies, local cinemas when I was a kid. Me too, I don't know how, dude. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I know that Star Wars is like a huge thing, but I've never been a big Star Wars fan. And I know people are going to kill me, but I'm not a Harry Potter fan either. My wife goes mad for Harry Potter. Mad. Absolutely. Music's been everything. Without music, I promise you, I'd be a complete wreck today. Music helps me through everything, every mood. I've got music for every single mood. I've got music for every single situation. I've got music for every single sort of social environment. I've got music. I've literally segregated and put my music in so many different categories to make me feel, to get out of depression, to make me feel better, to uplift me, to make me more productive. I've got music for all of that. Can't get many into Grace on my Facebook page except for one grandniece. Lost her a few months ago. Shame, man. I'm sorry about that, Paul. You lost your niece. No. Don't worry about sorry for the downer, man. You must never say that. That's part of being real. That's life. If people can't handle it, they'll just get off. Who Wolf Totem? Did you send it to my IG, Donna? Refreshing. Showers can be. I also need to go to shower. I've turned nephew, jazz musician, onto a Carter, a friend onto Tom, and a neighbor onto NF all this year. Jeez, I've turned so many people onto NF and Tom McDonald in South Africa because I don't know them. It's crazy. You have no idea how many people I've turned onto NF and Tom McDonald. I'm telling you, I'm systematically changing everybody around me in South Africa. And that without them even watching my reactions, me just telling them, you have to listen to these artists. Frank, can you turn turn the beautiful girl in my local store into me? Yep, Frank knows what I'm talking about. Music for all of that. Music for absolutely everything in my life. I got Jesse into NF. You should have seen what Jesse was the kid that reacted to those two songs, the 12-year-old boy that reacted to two NF songs. He was listening to mumble rap. And I'm like, he was actually showing me, he's like, do you listen to rap music? And I'm like, yes, I do. Do you listen to rap music? And he's like, yeah, I do. He's like, I love rap music. Then he showed me the artist he was following. It was SG or S something G, I don't remember. And then afterwards, I'm like, yeah, but you haven't shown me rap music yet. Can you show me rap music? So the poor kid was like, but I am showing. I'm like, no, this isn't rap music. Show me rap music. And then I showed him NF. And this poor 12-year-old loves it. He loves NF. He keeps asking me to do more reactions to NF, which we'll do after this quarantine's over. It is good that we can share different artists with people and broaden people's horizons. I 100% agree. Music is a language. It's a universal language. Everybody should be talking about it. Everybody should be speaking music. Exactly, Tino, buddy. Yeah, he is a cool kid. He's a cool kid, Frank. He's such an awesome kiddo. He actually walks my dogs, which we cannot do now. So I walk my dogs in the garden, my small little garden. Rodriguez. I don't know. I don't follow a lot of SA artists, to be honest. There's one rapper I follow here called Fnaaa See, which isn't bad. I follow some house artists, which are house DJs, which are good. Black Coffee and Euphonic are my two favorites. And other than that, from the rap scene, I don't follow anybody else but Fnaaa See, and then the rest, I don't follow. Unless I know the guys who are like, the legends of South Africa, Johnny Clegg, and stuff like that. Maria Makeba, some of the African artists are amazing. Hugh Masekela, amazing. But I don't follow many new age artists at all in South Africa. Yeah, Stella, you feel my pain. You actually have a bigger dog than I do. I've got two Scottish Terriers. And they're demanding. They want to go for their walks. They remind me every day at the same time because they go for their walks at the same time every afternoon. And every afternoon they look at me and my heart breaks. I literally cannot take them for their walks around the complex. My favorite bands are Helen, Skald, and Wardruna. Don't know absolutely none of them, Jomu. I don't know any of those bands. Singer-songwriter from the US who was only known in South Africa. Nope, don't know at all. Man stands at the doors and huffs and throws tantrums. Dogs are the fucking best creatures in the world. Best creatures in the world. Absolutely adore animals, man. But dogs, I said this before. I've lived with a dog all my life from when I was a baby, and I will die with a dog by my side. Black Mambaza, of course. Frank, legend of South Africa. But these are the legends. They don't make these legends today. Trust me, if you had to see the new shit that's coming out in South Africa today, you'd be appalled. Especially in the rap game. Not the sing, because I must be honest, the female and the male black artists, the singers, are amazing. Rap artists, they forgot that rap is about lyricism. They forgot that. Sugar Man. I've heard of Sugar Man. Yes, I know Sugar Man. So that's the Rodriguez. Still, never follow him. Don't forget, I was in a rap bubble for years, even though I love all music, but rap and house was my bubble. I promise you, it's the best animal to have, especially if you're depressed. Have a dog. A dog will always uplift you. A dog will always be there. A dog will never backstab you. A dog will never turn its back on you. Best animal in the world. Nuke. Yeah, no, I actually, his name was always Duke. Alessandra actually called him Duke. And he's just such a powerhouse dog. He's so clever. He's so amazing. I just call him Nuke because he's just so powerful. He's such an awesome dog. No, he's just my nuclear baby. Us and a dog, man. All you need, man. But a dog can never go wrong with a dog. Ever. Especially a German Shepherd. Oh my God. One of my favorite dogs ever. I grew up with German Shepherds and Rottweilers because we at least had like a bigger yard for them. I don't currently have a yard that's big enough for a German Shepherd, or else I would 100% have a German Shepherd. But my Scotties, oh my God. I'd have German Shepherds and my Scotties because I love my Scotties. Jackson Wang, I have heard of Jackson Wang. Why does that ring a bell? Why does that ring a bell? So familiar. All dogs are good dogs. All dogs. Not one single dog is not a good dog. All dogs are good dogs. And they're only bad if you bring them up badly. And those people can go and die, in my opinion. I'm saying people who abuse and torture animals. All of them can fucking die in my books. All of them. Any country, don't give a fuck who they are. They can die in my books. Those wire-haired Jack Russells are amazing, but those Jack Russells are so energetic. Super smart dogs, by the way, as you will know. But they are so energetic. Cats are also awesome. They've also got a cool personality, but they've got like a fuck you personality. That's what I really like about cats as well. They've got a fuck you. I'm more a dog person, but I'd be very happy to have a cat. I just can't have it with my Nessie. She's too much of a she tries to look for cats in my complex to kill. So you got to keep looking after her. Like, but Duke, no problem. He loves cats. But Nessie, they're hunting dogs. So they see a cat, and if the cat runs, it's hunting time. I don't know if you saw this post. There was a lot of crap in the 50s and 60s and 70s. You just don't hear it. Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying. We're in the information age. Something happens, and in a millisecond, the entire world knows about it. So we're in an age where news travels around so fast. But there was so much crap that was happening back then as well. We just never heard of it because news didn't travel as fast. I 100% agree with you, Paul. Wang is dope. I have to check them out then. Cats don't care. They don't give a shit. Cats are those kind of animals. They don't give two shits. It's their way or no way. It's the way it works. Yeah, it's fucking amazing, man. Animals are amazing, man. Seriously. The only species on this planet that's fucking everything up is human beings. If it wasn't, look at how the planet is spun. You can't help but actually sit there and say, yes, we're in a situation, we're in a very dark time, but the planet, you can actually feel it. The planet is smiling. It feels like the earth is smiling for a change after all the fucking shit that we fucked up. The planet is smiling. Animals are smiling again. Dolphins are back in the canals in Italy. Birds are flying in bigger flocks than they've ever seen before. Animals are wandering the streets. We the people in the zoo now. They should be standing by our windows and being like, oh my God, look at those little freaks. How cute. When my Jack Russell was 4 years old, he chased a horse for a mile. You can hear that, I believe, 100% with a Jack Russell. And it's all about psychology with animals. Fully psychology. Doesn't matter if it's big or small. It's all psychology. Yo! The organic reactions. What's happening, bro? What is happening? Welcome, bro. Welcome to the story. My dad raised me in Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles, Led Zeppelin. Oh yeah, but those are all classics, Stella. Fleetwood Mac, Eagles, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. I mean, oh my God. Yes, the planet is having a chance to breathe. It's actually finally breathing for a change after us fucking everything up and destroying ecosystems at a stupidly rapid rate. Same old, bro. Same old. Not my cat. Somebody's cat. Estella's cat. I don't know whose cat. Looking for a dog as my cat is very ill and I'm ashamed, man. Oh, I hate that. But definitely get a dog. That's the one thing about animals, though. It's one thing about dogs and cats and why they have such a short life is I believe that they're here to serve a purpose and then they go. And every single one does something different for your life. You know what I mean? I've had so many dogs that have died throughout my life. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, when I was whatever else. And every dog brought me a different feeling. It brought me a different purpose. They're amazing. That's the greatest thing about them, is that you'll get another one and all that love comes back again. Oh, for sure. If you put a Jack Russell brain in a pit bull, it would be crazier than ever. Sorry, Tino, buddy. I know. I can't handle losing an animal myself. John Cougar, Million Cap, was fire when I was young. As well as Freud, as well as Zeppelin. But those are the classics, man. Those are the beasts of that generation. Tons. I have tons. Organic. You have no idea how many animals I've had in my life. So many. I can't live without them. Oh, Tammy. Tammy's cat called Paris. That's actually a beautiful name. She'll come around, Tammy. She'll come around, and if she doesn't, and if it comes to the worst, it's going to be heart sore and whatever else. But all that love can come back again with another cat and another dog. They'll never replace that particular one. There'll always be that special one. I've got a dog called Poogie, and my Duke now is. Well, I had a dog called Poogie, which no dog will ever replace, ever. And I've got this dog called Duke. No dog in the world is going to replace Duke. But I know for a fact that they only live for 11 to 12 years, specifically Scotties. And once he's gone, it's going to be absolutely gut-wrenching. But I know that I will get another dog, and that dog will bring me a different type of joy in the same sort of way, if you know what I mean. That's what's so beautiful about these animals, and this is why their life is so short, is because they offer something special in those years, and then you get another one, and you get it all over again in a different way. Bearded dragon. Time heals all wounds. Always known for its speed. Yeah. Yeah, I could never do the reptiles, I must be honest, and the snakes and stuff. I know some people like it, not for me. Always remember, I haven't forgotten a single dog that I've left. I haven't forgotten a single animal that has died, ever. They've all been special in their own way. And I still talk about it today, even with my wife. Do you remember Zoe? Zoe was one of the most beautiful dogs I ever had. It was my first Scottie. It was my first dog that I actually had as my own, not with my parents. You know what I mean? Absolutely special. She had a liver disease and she died at the age of 2. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Never forget her. Still got her collar sitting on her picture frame in my lounge right now. But then I had to get another dog because I can't live without them. And I got Duke. And oh my God, Duke is special. He was the one counting in my Instagram. That's Duke. And then Nessie is the smaller one. Also, what a beautiful girl. This guitar. Can't for this. Guitars, I don't know, they do something to me. My skin literally ripples when I hear guitar. You can feel it inside the inside of my skin. It ripples. Wolves are amazing, and wolves are so clever. I read a book about wolves. You must see how smart they are. Unbelievably clever animal. I have 2 snakes, a leopard gecko. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have. Not for me. Dogs, 100%. Wolves are beautiful. I'm sure they're misunderstood. I would never ever harm them, but I wouldn't ever own them. Come on, guys. Come on. That guitar is is killing me at the moment. I like to recreate James Bond tarantula scene in Goldfinger. See a car climb across the chest. Oh god. Oh, acoustics, man. Guitar. Favorite guitar in the world is a Ibanez. It's made from wood that actually breathes. The wood breathes. It expands and retracts and expands and retracts. So you get a different sound from that guitar every time you tune it. Fucking amazing. Wolves are special, man. Wolves are absolutely special. It's coming again. Let's put this louder. I'll give you this link. Go back. Here, guys. Here's the link to this song, if anybody wants it. Siberian Huskies are also amazing, but in South Africa they struggle because it's very hot here to have a Siberian Husky. They need cooler weather. I have a wolf dream catcher ever since I've ever had a nightmare. Keep grinding, gotta go work on some more reaction. Sweet bro, awesome man. Guys, firstly go and subscribe to Organic if you haven't. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing reaction channel. On his grind, man. Please react to or subscribe to the man. Hard lockdown. Cheers, Tammy. Have a good one. Go get food, man. Stay safe, man. Please stay safe and healthy. And hopefully this madness will end soon. Huskies do. They have mad attitude. Mad attitude. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, AMB the real me TV. What's happening, bro? Another phenomenal reaction channel. If you haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him now. Also, a phenomenal reaction channel. Also on his grind. Lost his channel and came straight back to start it all over again. Sorry guys, I have to play this again. I love this song so much. Yes, Guitar Imposer, Paul, 100%. Dalmatians are a rare breed. I don't see many of them. I must be honest, you're right, Jomu. I know. Has anybody been able to figure out what this is? Has anybody been able to figure out what this drink is? Let's see if anybody can get this right. 100%. I haven't seen a Dalmatian in donkey's years, even on my side of the world. Oh, this track is crazy. Border collies are amazing. I think it's the smartest dog in the world, Frank, if I'm not mistaken, is a border collie. I think the smartest dog in the world is a border collie, or it's an Australian shepherd. It's either an Australian shepherd or a border collie. One of those two are the smartest dogs in the world. And then German shepherd is number 3 and Rottweiler is number 4, somewhere around there. Oh, poodle as well is number 4 or 5. You're going to put some time into my Animal Crossing village, but keep doing what you do. Can't wait for more content. Thanks, Stella. Appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your animal village. I will keep going, and you stay safe and healthy, please. Thanks, Stella. Papaya juice from MGK. Yeah, that girl needs to actually squeeze that papaya juice for me. The girl with the papaya and the orange. Freshly squeezed, strip of papaya juice. Pineapple juice, is that what you said this was? It's not. It's a liqueur. It's a particular type of liqueur. I'll give you a further hint. It's made in Italy. Dachshund. Love them as well. They're awesome. We've actually got a few of them in my complex. They actually seem to be a very, very popular breed in South Africa. Also, yeah, those little fellas are fucking amazing. Italy. This is from Italy. A particular drink from Italy. Very famous in Italy. Ronnie's dad just got over COVID-19. Well, that's good to hear. At least he's recovered from it. How old is Ronnie's dad? Hey, Kelly. Spot on. Well done. This is limoncello. 100%. Kelly, give me a reaction. And I will shout you out on the reaction, and I will do whatever song you want. We'll call it the limoncello, the limoncello song. Yep, very famous Italian drink, limoncello. Made with lemons and a stupid amount of alcohol. This one here particularly has got 60%. 60% alcohol. Sure, Kitty. Give me anyone. And I'll give you a shout out and I'll do whichever song you want. She won the limoncello challenge. Kelly won the limoncello challenge. Galliano. What is that? Sounds puka. What is that? Let's go to another chilled vibe. Also great. Geez, I need to respond to comments at some point, but I'll do that later. Got a lot of comments to respond to. Shout out my friend Mr. Mond. Where must I shout him out? Here. Who's Mr. Mond? Forgive me, I'm slow today, Frank. Who am I shouting out? Mr. Mond. Oh, slang word for nice. Okay, Galliano liqueur. I've never heard of Galliano liqueur. I've heard of ratafia, which is a really nice berry liqueur from Italy as well. Edit. Love this. Also yellow. Galliano. Got to research that. I have to research that. I want to record so bad, but my family is so loud right now. Yeah, it happens. It happens. What are you recording, AMD? What's next? What's next in the pipeline? Perfect. Thanks, Kitty. Yeah, just send it to me on Instagram. And I'll add it. Actually, it's a priority one, so it's not going to be added to my list. I'm just going to do that with whatever else I do. So I'll probably drop it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Tuesday at the latest, but it will probably be tomorrow. But don't hold me to it. Tuesday at the latest. So I'm not disappointing anybody. It's crazy how good this track is. Maybe Real Me TV. Yeah, I'm about to do 21 Pilots. Good choice, bro. Good choice. 21 Pilots is amazing. Amazing. People are going to love you for that. Absolutely, I love 21 Pilots. I actually need to find my thumbnail for my lives. I like to keep my thumbnails pretty uniform. And I don't like to just have, on there with arts. I like to keep my channel pretty uniform. I can't stand it when my channel's not clean. Live chat. Yeah. So what's news with everybody, man? Give me some stories. We've spoken about limoncello. We're doing a limoncello challenge. Well, we've finished the limoncello challenge. Kelly won that one. But yeah, man. I feel like there should be... I got 21 Pilots falling in reverse, giving them 3 days grace because they got a token cough. I love that bar. That was a bar. People, that was one of the greatest things I've ever read in my life. How you incorporated all that was so clever. Absolutely love that. I need to take out this stupid USB. Boom, boom, boom. I should have a live thing somewhere. Oh no, but I can't do that because this one has a date. And what's the date today? Shout out to the Fable Squad for showing up. Hold tight, you guys. Hold tight, peeps. Jake, what's happening, bro? Just up to who? To me or to... I don't think it was to me, but to Real AK. Just sub to me as well. I know you've subbed to me, which I appreciate, bro. Thank you. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate all this love and support from everybody, man. It means the absolute world to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, this channel's yours. This channel is yours. I don't do this for money. I don't get paid from YouTube. I don't care about YouTube. This money, I got my own business. I don't need YouTube's money. But I do it because I love music. And I do it because I love interacting with you guys. And I love sharing music. And it's just also therapeutic for me in a way. So, it keeps me sane. Can I react to AJR? Sure, no problem. Can you put that in a comment somewhere? Any of my videos, just put a comment down below. Because I screenshot them there, then I put them to my list. I put them on my list. So absolutely no problem. I'll do it. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Badkey. Swayze. I appreciate that. Just this track is amazing. Trying to find, because I need to do this. Damn it. This is one of my favorite songs, man. Guys, listen to this. Can you guys hear properly? Is this coming out well, the music? Just let me know. This song is beautiful. You definitely want to listen to this. Thanks so much, bro. Okay, wait. I'm trying to put it like loud enough that you can hear it, but not loud enough that it awakens my wife who breathes fire. So listen to this. I'll share the link, by the way. One of my favorites. Take it back. Let me show you the link. Comedians. I like, Frank, I'll tell you, Jimmy Carr from your neck of the woods. I love Jimmy Carr. I think he's so funny. Louis C.K. is unbelievably funny. I like the dry humor. I'm more dry humor type person. I hate the slapstick humor. George Carlin was amazing. He's passed away now, but George Carlin was incredible. Jake, thank you so much for leaving that comment. I appreciate that. Exactly, Paul. Wife comes out, and there will be a puff of smoke, and I'll just be I'll be gone. I will be gone. Got on my mind. But those are my three favorites. So Jimmy Carr, unbelievably funny. Louis C.K., unbelievably funny. George Carlin, one of my favorites of all time. Boom, 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 boom. All love, brother. Awesome, Jomu. We'll see you on the flip side. I'll probably do another one tomorrow, see how it goes. I'll do another reaction tomorrow. Jeez, you lucky, Paul, because George Carlin is incredible, man. I love that man. He's probably one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorite comedians of all time. Loved it. Like he was just a truth-telling machine. So I loved it. Cut through all the bullshit in the best comical way. Absolutely love George Carlin. Live chat 25. To do it this way. Has anybody noticed that I actually changed the background to my templates to a coronavirus background to mark the time of all of these reactions was during lockdown? So when we go back in history, when we go forward, and this is all done and dusted, and we go back, right, my thumbnails will depict the ones that we did during this time. I did it specifically for that, to actually mark this time in history, that this is what we did to stay sane. So you can go back to those videos, and I'm going to put them into a COVID operation playlist. That was my entire idea. Wouldn't mind. I'm happy to react to a comedian. No problem. Frankie Boyle audience views. He's an absolutely brutal comedian. Drop a link for me, Jomu. Okay, you don't like to drop links. Just drop the name or send it to me on Instagram, please. It's always better for me. Yep, all my thumbnails are changed for this particular period in time. And do you know why? Because I want to mark it. It's all my little details. Everything I do. Every single thing I do there's a reason for it. There's method to my madness. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just wanted to mark that just so that when we're all done and dusted with this, we can go back and remember what we were doing in one of the hardest times in human history. And they're coming to take me away. Where are they taking you? Where are they taking you, Frank? Adam Sherman, gone long before you. So you guys want to see the process? Check this out. A dream. This is where it all happens. This is the stations. Calendars. And that's it. Let me put this back. Also, this is a great track. Whoops. Yeah, that's where it all happens. Flip side is backwards and writing 2. I use golf clubs as mics. No, I don't. That's my my stabilizer. That's my stabilizer next to my golf clubs. I haven't used my golf clubs in a while. It's actually a little bit sad. Like I really need to get back into my golf, or else I'm going to lose it. Golf's already a flipping painful fucking sport. Best of times. If I don't get back into my golf, there's going to be trouble when I eventually do hit a golf course. But right now, we ain't going nowhere. That's for sure. Right now, we ain't going nowhere. All my 45 was stolen. What 45 there, Paul? Backup roundup. What's happening, man? I still understand why people have to have 1K subs, so go live on phones. Oh, to go live on phones. You're only seen as a content creator on YouTube once you have 1,000 subs at minimum. That's how YouTube works. So they don't open up some of the features to you until you've hit 1,000 subs. Live chat being one of them. Just explaining to you. Rapping along as his golf clubs as mics. Oh God. Maybe one day I will use them as mics. Live chats. What is the date today? 30. Oh, well, let's not even call it. Let's just call it 29 March. Live chat 29 March. Take it away, bro. Take it away, bro. Go do your reactions, and we'll catch you on the flip side, dude. We're actually chatting tomorrow, so take it away. Take it away. What the hell is this? Anyway. Jeez, it's almost 1 o'clock here, and tomorrow is actually a working day. Right, guys, it's been awesome chatting and playing tunes. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I'm going to go, firstly, because I'm exhausted. Secondly, because I need to take my dogs out to my garden to have a wee. And thirdly, because I have work in the morning. So, yeah. if you don't mind, I'm going to head off, and we shall catch you tomorrow in the reaction vids. If you don't mind, and I still need to just finish something here today before I go to bed. Stay blessed, bro. Stay blessed. Guys, stay safe, stay healthy, please. Donna, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the support and the love and all of it. I'm going to head, finish what I need to do and hit the sack. And we'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Peace. Good night, hold tight, hold tight.